Good morning, boys and girls. It's bright and early. The sun's not even out. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go over our whole notes. So boom. Everyone say whole note. That gets how many beats? There's your hint. 4 beats. Alright. Half note. Boom. Gets how many beats? 2. Quarter note. Boom. Gets 1. And then the eighth note can look 2 ways. You have them connected at the top, or you can have one with a stem and a flag, like that. Alright, they can look either way, gets half a beat. So what we're going to do now, we're going to clap and talk through each one of these. So real simple, we're going through our whole note. It goes ta, 4 beats. Now it's your turn. Ready, go. Ta. Alright, good job. Now we're going to go to our half note. That is correct. Half note. Just 2 beats. It goes ta. Ready, go. Ta. Awesome job. Again. Ready, go. Ta. Perfect. My virtual students, my imaginary students. Y'all doing so awesome. Alright. So now we're going to do quarter note, which is one simple ta. Ready, go. Ta. Ready, go. Ta. Join in if you like. Like you're hitting a mosquito. Mosquito, go. Ta. Mosquito, go. Ta. I made that up yesterday. Alright, so one single ta, one single clap. That's our quarter note. And then for eighth note, we're going to go ta-dee. Okay? Ta-dee. Ready, go. Ta-dee. Ready, go. Ta-dee. Ready, go. Ta-dee. Ready, go. Ta-dee. Awesome job. Great job, boys and girls. So that's our quick review. We got whole note equals 4 beats, half note equals 2 beats, quarter note equals 1 beat, and then eighth note equals half a beat, 1/2 each. Alright? Boom. Now we're going to move on to the lesson. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to talk about form today. Everyone say form. Form. Alright, all that is, the form of the song, or a piece of music, is the order in which every part is put together. It's just the construction of a song. Alright? And we label them with letters. Now first, I'm going to tell a story because it's easier to do it with a story. I'm going to draw a lovely mountain. Don't tell Miss Mays. This is my lovely mountain. Boom. Add a little snow. Alright. So when I was 16, I went to Costa Rica with my karate friends. And instead of relaxing and swimming in the pool, we went on a 5-mile hike for vacation. Fun, right? Not really. Okay? Well, moving on, it was a good experience. A, that's the first part of our story. Then we got B in the middle of the mountain, and then C at the top. Now, even though it's the other side of the mountain, it looks the same, right? Right. So we got to label it with the same letter, B. And then, same thing at the bottom of the mountain. Make an A. Boom. Alright. So, what I want you to do is just listen to the story. If you want to draw this lovely A, B, C, B, A form mountain, you can. If not, that is okay. Alright, moving on. So, here's the A part of the story. We get to the bottom of the mountain. They give me a whole watermelon to carry all the way up to the top. And then at the bottom of the mountain, there is a river, okay? A big, not so big river. It has some small rocks you can kind of skip through. Just like, back and front, just skip through, real easy. Ankle deep water, not that bad, alright? That's the first part of the story. Then we start climbing up the mountain to the B section, alright? Now it's different. We got some bamboo, we got some trees, we got some monkeys. A giant rock fell and I dodged it, alright? Now this story is based off a true story, alright? But I dodged the rock like a ninja, because I was in shape at that point in my life, and I was 16. And then we're going back up all the way to the top of the mountain, the C. Alright, now we're in a different part of the story. This is where we had lunch. I brought out the watermelon, I karate chopped it in one karate chop. It exploded into perfect slices, and we had a lovely lunch. All right. So we're enjoying the view at the top of the mountain. We can see all the trees. We can see everything, and it's a beautiful sight. Now we're going back down the other side of the mountain, which is the same monkey, same trees. Now this time there aren't any flying boulders, but it does start raining. This is part of the true part of the story, all right? It starts pouring rain hard, like cats and dogs. And these are the biggest cats and dogs you've ever seen rain out the sky, okay? Big rain coming down. We see a lightning strike. While we're walking towards the bottom of the mountain, we see it strike where we're heading. And then we walk past the part where it struck and it exploded a tree. That's part of the story. That's actually true. That actually happened. So we're going down. We're thinking, we're going to die. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. Who knows? Now, we go all the way back down to the bottom of the mountain. Now, remember the stream from the beginning of the story that was kind of small? Well, now it's a raging river. Instead of it being ankle deep, it's waist deep, and we had to use a rope to cross it, okay? So what they did, they threw the rope across, and we had to hold it with our hands, and we'd go across waist deep water all the way through, boom, crawled through. Now, that's not even the best part of the story, okay? So our guide, he had 2 dogs. One was kind of medium sized and one was big. The big one, his name was Chewy. Okay? So Chewy almost didn't make it across the river, but Mr. Stebbins saved him. That is part of the story. That is true. Alright, so he's getting swept away, and then I run, and then he puts his paws out. He puts his paws out, and I grab him by his paws and I pull him to shore, and that's how the story ends. In an A, B, C, B, A form. Alright? Now we can apply this to music. Alright? So, we got A, B, A. That's our most common form. Alright? You can use that with the poem that I made up a song with last week. The roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Boom. That's A. That would be our A. We could call that the chorus. Everyone say chorus. Chorus! Awesome job, boys and girls. So that would be the A part of our song. Alright? And then the B would be the verse, where I was like, we went out on a date, and then we ate some steak. I got a baked potato on the side with the broccoli, no lie. Mother called me on the ride. I was like, hey, how's it going? She was like, good. How was your date? I said it was great. I ate everything on my plate. She was like, that is my boy. I am so proud. Did you pay for your date? I was like, yes. You raised a gentleman. Love you. Bye. Boom. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, and so are you. Then you go back to the chorus, all right? So what I want you to do, I want you to listen to your songs, or listen to a song, and try and figure out what the form is, okay? Now, that can be tricky, so I think a good song to do that with, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Just figure out a song that you like to listen to and try and figure out the form, alright? So the chorus is the part that everyone knows. Okay, that's like usually in the middle of the song. It's the part that everyone knows how to sing. Alright, and the verse is the part that tells the story. You could look up that song that's "'Cause I'm Happy" with Pharrell. I'm Happy by Pharrell. You can figure out the form. You can look up the form on the internet and then give me that answer, alright? So, I don't know how to spell Pharrell, but I know you guys know "'Cause I'm Happy, I'm Happy." So you can look that song up, tell me the form, alright? Now, going back to the rhythm grid, alright, this is what I really want you to do, alright? This is what I need you to do. I need you to draw me a rhythm grid, boom, boom, whoa. for your rhythm grid. I want you to go A, B, A, B. Now, if you write a rhythm in A, and here in A, it has to be the same thing. Alright, so if I wrote quarter note, rest, eighth note, you'd have to do the same thing for your other A. You'd go quarter note, rest, eighth note. And then if you had a B, let's just say you guys want to dance. It's the same thing from the last rhythm grid with all the dance moves. Quarter note is stomp. We're going to switch eighth note to clap. Eighth note equals clap. Quarter note equals stomp. And rest equals whatever dance move you want. You can whoa, you can dab, you can floss if you can fit it in one beat. It doesn't matter. Floss, dab, whoa. People do the mop. I don't know what that is, but do the mop. Alright. So let's finish our B section now. Alright. Now if we have two B's, it has to be the same. Alright, so what you write here has to be written right there. Well, let me write it out. So let's go with quarter note, rest, rest, eighth note. Quarter note, rest, rest, eighth note. Alright, so what I'm about to do, I'm about to demonstrate my form, my ABAB form. Alright, real quick it goes stomp, stomp, whoa, clap, clap, stomp, throw it up, catch it, clap, clap. Now it goes back to A. Stomp, stomp, whoa, clap, clap, stomp, whoa, whoa, clap, clap. Now this is what I want you to do, boys and girls. I want you to write out another rhythm grid, but I want you to label your form. You can go A, B, A, B. Alright, you can go A, B, C. That's three different things, and go back to your A or your B. Just remember, if it repeats, you have to have the same rhythm. So the A is quarter note, rest, eighth note. This A is quarter note, rest, eighth notes. Alright, this B is quarter note, rest, rest, eighth notes. This B is quarter note, rest, rest, eighth notes. Alright? And that's all there is to form. Okay? It is the way music is constructed, and that is it. Alright, thank you.